1 second. Trying to set everything up. All right, so this stream we're gonna chill and we're gonna react to stuff. So this is gonna be the first time that I do a dual stream and I react to a video, and then we're gonna upload the video too. So that's what we're gonna do in this stream for everybody wondering what we're gonna do in this stream. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna watch Lil Majin, and yo, thanks with the sub, Mr. Castillo. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna react to Majin, reacting to King changes. I thought this would be cool to do on the stream. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Give me a second while I set everything up. I'm good. I hope everybody's doing good. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna react to Little Majin. Give me a second while I set everything up. What up, everybody? What up? What up? So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And yeah, man, everybody get it in. And yeah, so we're gonna start this like a YouTube video, right? So this is the first time I do a dual stream, but I started like a YouTube video. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, here we go. What's good, everybody? This is the one and only GM, and today I'm gonna react to Lil Majin reacting to King buffs for season 2. It's always cool to react to somebody reacting to their characters changes in Tekken 8. So this is gonna be dope. I'm interested to see what he thinks about all the King stuff, because the King stuff caught a lot of people off guard, right? The character got buffed a lot, and I'm surprised too, because King is considered very strong by the whole community. So it's kind of strange for King to get buffed, especially when King has been doing really well in tournament. So that's interesting. Berry Cream, yes please, thanks for becoming a member, I appreciate it. But yeah, let's get into it and let's see how, you know, what Majin thinks, right? Let's get it in.
Let's go to King, since he's quite popular, right?
Yeah, King is very popular.
Everyone's complaining. Steve.
My man said.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
The main man asked if I knew someone from the balance team.
I don't.
Oh, there we go. I see it. He just splashed during the Jaguar Sprint.
Oh, he's happy about that. Jaguar Sprint.
So you can see, first we'll start off with what's.
Let me know if the sound is good.
Which is the stance here.
Just frames. Damage.
And he used to only receive 50% of the damage of the attack, or now he receives 100% of that damage.
OD. Right. Yeah, he didn't like that. You saw how he rolled his eyes. Majin was like, he ain't like that. Yeah, he ain't like that. My man was like,
this is a new attack he has now.
Hey.
Left kick, right punch.
Yeah, he like that.
Yo, he goes to Jaguar Sprint?
Whoa.
You can also hold, and then you can
Wait,
also
you can hold it. Wow.
Wait a minute. Hey, he can hold it. Okay, so that is his ball combo ender. Oh, it's time. It's time.
Alright, so basically he said it's time, right? Because I talked to Majin, right? He always wanted King to have a proper wall combo. That's always been one of King's problems in Tekken history, is that he doesn't have a proper wall combo. So that's why you notice like the King players, when they take you to the wall, they don't really do like a proper wall combo. They do like some kind of Oki setup or something like that. So, you know, that's a big buff with King, that they finally gave him a wall combo. Usually what King players do is like what I said, they'll set up like a backflip, or they'll just throw you. They'll do like a throw on the wall, like a wall throw, but he never really had a proper wall combo. So that's a huge buff. That's a really huge buff that he could do that.
Oh, they sped up. Okay, Killer Prince. Yo, they did. Standing 3 isn't 17 frames no more. I was afraid of that.
Oh
They
wow.
sped it up. It's actually 15 now.
Oh wow.
で2発目カウンターで
Stuff like that, I wouldn't know because I'm not a King Pro, right? I'm not a King Pro, but stuff like that. That's why things like this is cool to watch because I didn't know that move got buffed and it made it faster. So it used to be 17 frames, right? That string, but now it's 15, right? So that's a buff that I didn't even know that you will have to watch somebody that's actually a pro to know something like that.
まあ連続
Oh, that
ヒッ
string
ト
is
になるので
punishable. Of course, it's punishable.
If the second hit hits, then
But it can charge
is a normal
Yeah.
combo,
So
natural combo.
basically that string is punishable.
まあ攻めにも
Bro,
使え
that's
ます
damage.
Yeah, that's
And
a
you
lot of
can use that to
damage.
follow up. まあ攻めにも使え
Yo,
Wow.
look at that.
natural
Yeah,
combo.
that's cold D.
こんな感じでまあ攻めにも
Damn, that low does
Bro,
a
zoom in. It knocks down on counter hit.
使えますよと And you
Wow.
can use it up to follow up.
Okay, so
sequence of-
that justifies it being float punishable on block.
yeah. That's
Because everyone else's slides give them a free hit and all that stuff.
Tags.
Okay.
あとは立ち途中 RP で、まあ、ここからもジャガースプリントに While standing right punch now with the transition to the Jaguar Sprint.
Oh, I'm done,
後ろ
bro.
をと
Yo, the face he put like a kid in a candy store when he saw Wild saying 2-2 into Jaguar step, bro. I'm done, bro. Yo, man, that's crazy, bro. That joint plus, yo, that's a homing move plus 12 and is a punisher, and he gets a free mix-up by going to the Jaguar step. That's OD. That's OD. People's gonna get cooked. People's gonna get cooked, man. That's why he put his eyes like.
いらないっていう選択
Yeah. Wow, standing 2-2 with a Jaguar Sprint. Wait. Oh, my side. Hold up.
That's crazy, man.
Woohoo. Okay.
I'm done, bro. That's how you know season 2 is cooked. When Majin laughed at that joint for a minute. He usually don't be laughing like that. Everybody I've seen react to this Tekken talk literally either laughed their ass off or they gave the shock face like, wow, oh my God, I can't believe it. Everybody's reaction is ham, yo. It's ham. So he finds it funny because it's a ridiculous change. It's extremely buff. That's a super buff change, man. That's crazy. That means every time you punish somebody with that, you get a free mix-up every single time.
No. No, these king changes are funny. But they're good though. That like a little too good. That's why it's funny. All right. Let's.
I'm
go
done.
back, chat. Hold
My
on,
bad.
let's go back.
That was a shorty he was talking to. He had to tell her like the king changes are too funny, bro.
Just a moment, dear.
I'm
Hold
done.
up,
He
hold
said,
up.
just a moment,
So
dear.
they nerf muscle armor.
These king changes are too OD. Just a moment, dear.
RP ですね
Just laughing.
This is a new attack. It
Just
has,
laughing
a
at the-
left kick.
Ham changes.
What they say? So it does. He loses 100%, right? So it's a regular power crush now.
That move needed to get nerfed though. That move was
They
OD.
didn't show the recovery on it though.
That was the thing I complained the most about King. That
Now he
move that
receives
move was like
100%
there's like no
damage.
counterplay to it.
はいで
That is crazy. They made King's muscle armor weaker.
They had to. I think they had to. That joint was too broken.
And they turn around, okay. All right.
It's like a nerf buff. Buff nerf.
まあ
Nerf them and then buff.
代わりにと言ってなんですけども
Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of the move? That 50% was great. It made sense. He's supposed to be, I'm Mr. Muscle, this, that, and this. Now he's losing the same amount with the same risk.
No.
But okay,
Machine
whatever.
Waza no-
Whatever.
L
This string
kick.
here
the thing with that muscle buster joint, the chest joint, my issue with that move though, guys, is that there was no counterplay to that move, man. It was the most abusable move, like, period, bro. When you fight king players, they literally just spam that the whole match, and they beat you with just that one move. So that needed a nerf. I think any character has one move that could literally just control the whole set is crazy. It's crazy. Because a king player could literally just body you just doing that the whole set. And then you have to play his game. Isn't throw a low? Nah, because he could cancel it and then duck the throw or the low. There's no counterplay to it. He could cancel it. It'd be different is if you do a low or a throw and it counts as a counter hit. But this man could literally cancel. He could cancel out of it. So I think, honestly, they could have balanced it by just making it so that he can't cancel it. But, like, since he could cancel it, there's no counterplay to it. Because somebody could bait you. They could do the muscle buster. And if you do a throw or a low, they could duck and launch you. Because they can cancel out of it. It's OD, the move. It's OD. It's literally like a perfect move. It's a perfect move. It's OD. It's way too good. So I think that needed to get nerfed. I think so.
So it looks like they buffed Jaguar Sprint too. Yeah, he flashes orange right there. You see that?
He flashes orange, yeah.
Boom, like this. Okay, so this is like phase 2. This is the enhanced mode. Okay.
The armor buster, you can cancel it in neutral. He doesn't need to do the punch. He could just do it, cancel it, and then if you do a low, he could duck and launch you. He's not stuck in it. He could just do it, duck. He could just do it and cancel.
Okay.
You can also hold, and then you can also
plus 9.
go into Jaguar Sprint.
Plus 9 is a lot, man. If he charges it.
Okay. Let's just let it play. Let's just let it play.
Hit hits, then it is a normal
Zeon
combo.
with the raid. I thank you for that,
Natural
Zeon
combo.
versus. Shout outs to you,
Oh,
brother.
if the second hit hits you,
had
it's
a
a
great
counter hit
experience.
for free, right?
And you can use it up to follow up
Bro, that slide looks like it
sequence
hurts
of attacks.
a lot.
You can do muscle armor and cancel it and do giant swing or muscle. Yeah, that's OD. That's
It
a
was
straight
counter
mix.
hit, though.
Damn. That's really
While
good.
standing,
14
right
frame
punch
Punisher into
now,
mix up.
lets you transition
Bro.
to Jaguar Sprint.
後ろを入れとくと、
Wow.
行かないっていう選択肢も取れます。
You can also hold back to not sprint.
で、
I'm gonna
ジ
just
ャガ
let
ー
it
スプ
play.
リン
I'm
ト
gonna
で
let
行
it
っ
play.
て
See what else you
走る
got.
と、ちょっと赤いエフェクトが出るんですけど、この時から出せるジャガースプリント中の技がそれぞれ強化されています。
And you'll notice he changes color
He
slightly.
changes
wow.
color, yeah, when he
Steps.
does it, yeah.
During that, and you have access to his normal moves from sprint, but they're powered up.
I wish they
versions
didn't
after
have-
you see that
無
effect.
料のアップデートっすよね。
Wow.
もちろん無料です。まあヒート
That's
中
in-
は、
that's in heat.
常にパワーアップ版が出ます。
何
ヒート中は常に。
Oh, they nerfed it.
Also, during heat, regardless of
They
how
nerfed
long
it.
you've run,
What did they nerf?
Okay, I'm not gonna let it play. I gotta talk
ヒー
about
ト
this.
中は、
this is a free update.
常
What did they
に
nerf?
パワーアップ版が出ます。
Regular hit. Wait a minute. That's plus 26 though. That's a big nerf. That's a really big nerf. Even though counter hit, it doesn't do anything.
All right, so on regular hit, that move used to get a free knockdown. Not a knockdown, but a free hit, right? That low used to get. What up, Medusa? What up, everybody? But yeah, that used to give a guaranteed elbow drop, right? Now it doesn't, right? So that is a nerf.
I assume it does that on regular hit too.
It used to get an
They
elbow
just
drop.
fly
I
back
remember.
like that. They're not exactly knocked down, but they're in a state to where they can't low parry something. Like if you were to do a 4-4 neutral 2, it looks like they can't low parry that. It's 2+.
You know, one thing that I've never took into consideration when it comes to Tekken that is good to watch stuff like that, which is why Majin is like more big brain and better than most people. Like, I never got into my head about like moves knocking down and being like thinking about the plus a move does when it knocks you down. You see how in this situation it says plus 26 on knockdown? I never studied stuff like that. So after watching this video, I might study stuff with Lee and C, because apparently when you plus 26 after a knockdown, you can't do anything. You can't even get up a low parry, right? That's like big brain stuff to use like plus frames off of knockdowns. I only think about frame advantage and frame disadvantage on like hit or block. I never think about it as a knockdown type thing. So I'm gonna start studying that after this, because this is kind of interesting. I never thought about that, of like a move being like plus 26 on knockdown, and then, you know, you not being able to low parry or do anything, that you just eat something. Like, yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to start studying that. That's why it's good to watch stuff like this, because then you can learn from things, right?
何何
ヒート中は常にパワーアップがない
Also, during heat, regardless of how long you
Oh,
ran,
it-
the power up. Will,
Wait, that's regular
also
hit.
during
パワーアップ
So
が
if
な
he
いで
does
す
the
Oh, you
The
use that a
orange
lot?
flag.
Yeah, I've never looked into that. I should look into that a little bit more, because that's kind of like big brain stuff that I never thought of. That's what they do in Street Fighter? All right, that makes sense.
ヒート中は常にパワーアップがない
also during heat, regardless of
So it's like
how
the
long
heat
you
one,
ran,
but without heat.
the power up will happen.
であとは投げの優位性を向上するってい
What
う
do you say?
Will happen during heat, regardless of how long you've ran. The power up will happen.
であとは投げ
That's
の優位性
crazy.
を向上するって
So
いう
that
と
means
ころ
the
で
slide is always gonna knock down with heat.
Yo, that's mad ham, bro. So that's a rough 50-50 when he's in heat. He get the full combo if you duck, and then if the low hits you, he get mad damage off that big knockdown low. That's really rough, man. That's really rough, man. Like, cause so basically King's weakness before was that his heat was like butt, right? The only thing he really had was like the heat smash, right? But now in heat, he's a menace, man. That's all casino, bro. That's like scary casino too. Cause not only that, we'll see it, but the throws home in King's heat too.
ヒート状態
Bro.
普段のこの
Yeah, he's laughing because he knows his
走って
OD.
からこれとジャイアントスイングはまあホーミングじゃないんですけど、ヒート中はホーミングになります。
You know what I love about Japanese? Japanese, they be like, hold it all, cut it with a shiro, hand it all, da. And then they say something in English that you understand. King da da, homing throw by da da. I don't know what he said, but the only thing I know is that he said king and a homing throw. So in my head, it's like, okay, king has homing throws. Because I don't know Japanese, but I understood what he said when he said that.
Heat to no.
はい。
And during heat only, the giant swing and shining
Like a
wizard
homing
will
effect.
be homing now. You can see the effect added.
Yeah, homing. Damn, you see the...
ホーミングに
All
なっ
right,
て
guys.
投げ
You
が
see when he threw like this, right? And you saw the white streak. Every time you see a white streak on any move, that means it homes. That means it tracks both ways. So if you fight a character for the first time and you're not sure if a move is a homing move, pay attention to the streak that comes out when they do it.
通りやすくなります。
So it'll be easier to throw.
あとは壁投げですね。こんな感じで、はい。
So they,
Uh-oh. He about to go ham right
my
now.
friends, didn't they take that away? Wait,
Oh, my
we're
God.
going back in time, ain't we? Didn't they take that away from the first season? And I was trying to tell you people now, but I get to tell you guys what I was telling you guys before. You guys remember when throws were homing for everybody?
Yeah, everybody had homing throws.
Even
Yeah.
they're up 1+2 for everyone.
Yeah.
Extra utility for throws, and the counter hits were harder to break for everybody.
Yeah.
Throws were good and useful for everybody.
Yep.
And everyone thought, okay, a throw buff for the entire cast is king. It's only king. King only benefits from
Man,
this.
Juan said he about to
And
go
you
pro
guys
again.
complained, and these dudes said, okay, let's take it away from everybody. So everybody's throws are trash again.
Yeah, word. Because everybody was complaining. They said it was broken homing throws.
You guys remember that, right?
Yeah,
I
word.
remember. I was alive when that happened.
He said I was alive when that
I
happened.
remember that. The throws were homing. No, they can't sidestep it. King is gonna be so broken with that. They said, okay.
Yo, I'm done.
Those are once again useless.
This man did that voice, bro. Yo, that's the voice I be making too, son, when I be trying to mimic these crayon eaters that be complaining about shit. My man hit them with the Mickey Mouse voice that, oh my God, throws are so broken. King is going to be top tier because his throws home. That's how they be. That's how they be complaining, man. My man hit him with the fuckboy voice, bro. The Mickey Mouse voice.
Easily breakable. Easily breakable. King gets to keep his ambiguous throw mix-ups and stuff. You know, the stuff that actually allows him to throw people at all. Because if they run ambiguous, he would never land a throw in high level. Anytime you watch a Tekken tournament, you would never see King land a single throw. If he didn't have those ambiguous throws, he wouldn't land a single throw, ever.
Ambiguous throws is like, you know, like throws with the like that look the same, but they different breaks. So he's basically saying if King didn't have those specialty throws, like nobody will ever land throws, which is kind of right because you could just mash buttons, right? So that's what he's saying. If you guys don't understand what he's trying to say,
I'm just letting you know. But anyways, okay. You guys complained and got that taken away. Okay. Now they bring it back, and instead of everyone getting it back, it's just him. Woo-wee. Bro, you cannot make this stuff up. Oh. Really, dudes? Okay, I'm happy because King actually he's got something from Heat now besides the Heat Smash. Hopefully they nerf the crap out of his Heat Smash.
Yeah, that's the cheapest thing he got in Heat.
Because at first he didn't have no purpose with Heat Smash with his Heat besides just doing a Heat Smash.
Oh my God, bro.
Because the armor, the point that was trash. Let's be honest. It was trash.
That's the thing too. Like if Majin laughing like this over changes, you know that's rough. You know there's something wrong. This man, I never seen this man laugh so much over Tekken stuff. Word, me too, man. Me too, Law. Yeah, that joint. This man is laughing, bro. That's how this joint is cooked. But we can't really judge it yet because I know a lot of people kind of going crazy off of the little things we saw, but they said it's like 4,000 changes, right? So this is just a small cup, you know, a small tea in the cup. You feel me? So we just gotta wait and see. But this is mad funny, bro. This is funny as hell.
But Heat Smash was all he could do. So now we got a homing giant swing and shining wizard.
Yeah, that joint is broken.
Oh my goodness, you guys are funny. Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even expect nothing like that.
Yeah, it's
Homing
silly.
giant swing and shining wizard, but it's Heat only. Okay.
It's silly though because people complain and they took it out and now King only got it. So now it's even worse because only King has
exactly, Armor King. Yeah, I remember from the CNT.
So it's like people complain for no reason. They complain for no reason, man.
Blue sparks. That would have been good. They didn't need to do anything else to King with his Heat. They should have just kept the auto blue sparks.
You said you hope Lee is stupid strong? I doubt it. I think Lee is, if he gets some changes, he's going to get a little bit. But I'm going to just be real with you guys. Don't be surprised if Lee Chaolan gets nerfed. Almost every tier list in the past 3 days from like Korean players and stuff have been putting Lee like A+ and stuff like that, which is kind of crazy. So don't expect, I wouldn't expect a lot of buffs. If he does get a lot of buffs, I'll be really, really surprised. But I think he's going to get nerfed because a lot of people are complaining about him, but they complaining about his regular tool set that he's had forever. Like people are complaining about like down 3 counter hit. People are complaining about, you know, his punishment and just his overall counter hit game that he's always had. So people are just complaining basically because they mashing too much. And then they complaining about launch punishable lows if they getting poked with it. So people are complaining about like a lot of silly stuff. That's like things you could either block or sidewalk or you could deal with it if you don't mash, right? So I hope Namco don't listen to these people, but we'll see what happens.
But they took that away for no reason at all. And now that we get a souped up Jaguar Sprint now.
ホームになって投げが通りやすくなります。
So it'll be easier to throw.
あとは壁投げですね。これ ジャガースプリントに行ってここ追撃
What
が
the
徹
hell?
底するようになりました。非常に強いです。
Also throwing them to the wall.
Whoa.
You can follow up with the Jaguar Sprint.
Is that free?
人気だな。
はい。
He's
かなりまあ
laughing
プ
too,
ロレスライ
Murray.
クな投げ技だったり
Bro, I got chill bumps. Are you serious?
He said he got chill bump. What the hell?
まあ
It is. Wait, that's a combo?
人気だな。
はい、かなりまあプロレスライクな投げ技だったり壁投げとかが強くなったりしているのと、まあ、新技もジャガースプリントに行きやすい技が追加されていて、まあ、機動力
Wow, you
まあ
yo,
いい
wow, bro. You saw that joint was plus 25, right? That means, yo, my man, that means if you get knocked down with this, you just gotta take the mix up. You can't do nothing, bro. You can't get up. You can't get up kick. You can't spring kick. You can't toe kick. You can't do nothing. That's crazy, bro.
技が
Golly, that single hit does a lot of damage.
That's ham, bro.
Bro, so this Irish whip went from being total trash, useless garbage to
人気だな。
possibly too good now.
かなり
I don't get it.
They should have just left me in charge of King. Yo, I need to apply to be a balanced developer or something, because I would have told them to just give him back his old Irish whip with the actual extensions. That way, when King's back is to the wall, you keep it giant swing or the Batista lifting and choke throw.
He said Batista left him and choke
So with
throw.
this, what's the purpose of doing the lift and choke throw?
Yeah, the choke throw is the
Any
one
of you
that
guys know?
that combo, right?
38 damage and then you get combo. What's the purpose of the lift and choke throw now?
Is
Maybe I'm jumping the gun.
I think it's
You
a
guys
mix
over
up.
on YouTube. Thank you for the support, guys. Yo, King is insane. Yo,
I think honestly, from what I see here, that's a mix up. It's not guaranteed. I don't think it's guaranteed. The way they made it seems like it's a mix up. I could be wrong, but I think it's just a free 50-50 he gets. I don't think that's guaranteed. I could be wrong though, cause he's laughing. He's saying it's OD. I don't know.
this is crazy.
I don't know. I think it looks like a 50-50.
What?
It don't say combo. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I think it's a mix up. I think it's a 50.
Mike Hollow, King J, and others on the live compared Evo 37 to you and JDCR. Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Thank
OD.
you, Money Mike, with the super chat.
All right. Irish whip is already homing throw right now. Having that as a homing throw and then add a giant swing as a homing throw, and it would be a 50-50. That's really smart. I never thought of that, Mr. Jackson. Somebody said, well, how would I react if Lee has an install that he gets after Just Ray moves? That would be great for him, because then he will actually have some Tekken 8 mechanics, and you could play around with heat anymore. It'll make him more of a complete character instead of just playing like regular Tekken 6, Tekken 7, Tekken 5 Lee, right? So that would be great for the character. They add more depth into him. You know, I would like it. It'll take me a while to get used to it, right? But it'll be good for him.
I have to take a look at that. That's pretty dope.
You do that with every game with Lee? With King?
Thank you. Wow, though, that is... Okay.
Yeah, it's a
let's try
50-50.
and
It's
go
a
back here.
50-50 and it's a homing throw. That's crazy, bro. I forgot that throw was homing. You guys are giving me a lot of
Wow.
new knowledge. Wow, that is mad cheap.
Let's go back. So the
Let's run
3 is the
into the wall
strongest
and
option,
pop
but
it.
I think that lariat is going to be the best thing because he recovers faster. So he could do like a sidestep into a resplat or something.
The Jaguar Sprint.
So all his follow-ups are free? That is crazy. Is
Oh,
the throw still homie?
人気だ。
oh, wow. Oh, it's not a mix-up. That's OD. He said all the follow-ups are free, bro. Yo, that's mad cheap, dude. And it homes too? Wow, bro. That's OD. What? Yo. You know what's funny about this whole thing? Y'all notice when they were saying these changes, Michael Murray was laughing the whole time. It's kind of like he knows this shit is mad cheap, but he's doing that to get at all the people at Twitter that be going ham on him. That's why I think he's doing that. I think he's doing this to get at these dudes. Because he's laughing at all this stuff. You hear him in the back. when every time something OD happens. That's all I heard the whole Tekken tart. Harada laughing too. They laughing because they know this is OD. He was just laughing. Because he knows it's mad cheap. Yo, he laughing his ass off, bro. Because he know this shit is like OD. He's laughing, bro. This stuff is too crazy.
かなりまあプロレスライクな投げ技だったり壁
He has to be, bro.
しているのと、まあ、新技もジャガースプリントに行きやすい技が追加されていて、まあ、機動力が増しつつ投げも豊富に仕掛けられるようになってます。代わりに今この辺が弱くなってます。
So basically, his throw game is improved. Jaguar Sprint, many transitions, but that stance where you receive your opponent's attacks and then go into that stance has been weakened.
あとせっかくなんでもう一個だけ見せたいの
What did you
が
say?
He got one nerf
But
and all
that,
buffs.
stance where you receive your opponent's attacks and then go into that stance has been weakened.
Oh, they're
せっ
talking
か
about
くなんで
muscle
もう一個
armor.
だけ見せたいのが
One more.
まあ、シーズン2からこれ全キャラクターなんですけども
You said this can't be an April Fool's joke. To be honest, it's costing money. Yeah, this made a lot of people angry, and a lot of people are not too hype about it. It's like they don't want to play the game because of this. I saw some guys that they deleted Tekken 8 and started playing Tekken 7 again because of this. It's kind of crazy. So a lot of dudes are really upset.
投げを仕掛けた側が相手に投げを抜けられた場合、投げ抜けダメージが相手に入るようになってます。
Oh.
抜けられるとダメージが入るってこと
King,
Thank you, GTI, with the gift sub to Batmod.
So you-
Yo, what a name.
So you pretty much never want to
Thank
take
you,
King
thank
to
you,
the
bro.
wall.
Thank you for that gift.
You honestly never want to get hit by him, and you never want him to be in heat. He's OD, bro. He's OD. Every time he hits you, he's gonna go to Jaguar step and then 50-50 you. And then when he's in heat, he's gonna be scary as hell. He's gonna be mad scary in heat. Cause the Jaguar stuff is all, you know, combo and then no lockdown, and then the throws are homing too, man. He's like completely like a complete animal.
Gift sub, and thank you.
He's
Gavin,
actually a
with the
Jaguar.
Prime.
He's actually a
I
Jaguar.
appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys.
Yeah, he's a
This is
Jaguar.
crazy though. Yo, King is gonna be a monster. Even he's already a monster,
see.
but wow.
Need damage. King.
まあジンの体力見ててください。
Okay, so
Look at
this is
Jin's,
what you guys
life
were.
gauge.
こういった感じで
Chip
回復
damage
可能
for
投
breaking
げ
a
を仕掛けた側がまあ相手のガードを読み勝って投げを仕掛けているので
なるほど。
回
Wow.
復可能体力でダメージが入る。
So it does a slight damage to your opponent even if they throw escape, but it's recoverable damage.
Wow.
はい、これがシーズン
What is this,
全体
Mortal
の
Kombat?
He said, "What is this, Mortal Kombat?"
Yo, Mortal Kombat, you lose damage for breaking throws on there.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy. He said, "Is this more?" I didn't know that. I'm learning a lot
And
of
I
new
think
stuff.
Soul Calibur as well.
Oh, Soul Calibur too.
So I guess they're going with the most popular fighting games mechanics now, huh? They're trying to get those MK cells.
I'm learning a lot of new things, man.
Yeah, you do the throw and they break it, but they lose.
I didn't know that neither.
キングだけじゃないですよね。
はい、全
That's
キャラクター
not just King, but all characters.
All right, here we go again,
wow.
chat. Every character's throws do
Wow.
chip damage on a successful break.
Honestly, chat, there's literally no reason not to throw people in season 2. If people are losing damage in heat, just because you throw them is OD. Basically, what you want to do, right? You want to treat throws like chip damage or moves that cause chip, right? So basically, if you constantly doing chip damage the whole set, you're gonna mix in with the throws too, right? So you're gonna be doing chip damage in heat, like block moves, and you're gonna be throwing. It's gonna add on top of it. I think it's kind of ridiculous. They're kind of going back and forth what they want to do though, right? Because they said they want season 2 to be more defensive, but losing damage for breaking throws, that's not defensive, because breaking the throw is defensive. So it's kind of like they don't want you ever to play defense, right? You lose chip damage for breaking throws. You're losing chip damage when the opponent is in heat. Like, they really don't want you to block. especially with all these new plus frame stuff or like moves into free 50-50s. Because we saw the change with the other characters.
So
Like
they really want throws to be good in this game. That's been their intention the entire time. If we left it up to them, they will have throws be like a true guess
yeah, they want throws to be mad good.
and be homing and unbreakable on counter hit. If it was up to them, that's how throws would act.
Yeah, they want
But
throws to be OD.
The
They want you
community at large, they take throw buffs and they just only associate it with King. And that's where the problem happens there.
こういった感じ
Yeah,
で
'cause
'cause
it-
like
投
only
yeah.
King
げを
is
仕掛けた側が相手のガードを
the
読み
big
勝って投げ
culprit
を仕掛けてる
and
ので
benefactor of universal changes
回
like
復可能
this.
体力
Y'all want to know something too? That I wanted to say. He's talking about the the throws homing and things of that nature. You guys do know, right? That the throws homing, like the single throws homing, or just throws in general homing, before the last patches, nerfing that, right? You know that nerfed Lee also, right? So that's why I thought Lee was better the first iteration of Tekken 8. Like, Lee was better. He had that OD wall combo that was like a setup, and his throws tracked after plus frames, right? Or just in general. That was better for Lee because Lee already has tracking problems, right? So it made it so Lee wouldn't have to span 1+2 the whole game. Like, throws are way faster, right? Throws are like 13 frames. So with Lee, nerfing throws tracking hurt Lee a lot. It hurt Lee a lot. Now Lee has to risk doing slow ass 1+2 to stop you from stepping. When before I could just throw you, and then the throw will counterplay so many things, right? If I'm heavy plus, you can't jab me out of throw, you can't punch parry, you can't do heat. So yeah, like throws tracking was really good for Lee. But nerfing that was a big nerf for Lee. And the other thing, obviously, when they nerfed the heat burst follow-ups, when they made it recover more, that was a big nerf for Lee too, because that made Lee's heat really dangerous when he was able to hit you with down 4-4 and then heat dash into Hitman 0-4-4 up back 3 and stuff like that. Like, that was really good for Lee because it made him have something in heat for you to be scared of, right? Or back 3+4 in heat, magic 4-4-4 into heat dash. He used to get Hitman 0-4-4 up back 3. That made him have a good heat game. But since they took it out, like, he doesn't have anything in heat because they took that out. He doesn't get big damage in heat anymore. So it's a big nerf. So a lot of system changes, it nerfs characters overall.
で
But that's kind of a whatever thing. I don't know why they need chip damage on a successful throw break. But that is kind of interesting on how the meta of the game is going to go now. Like, are people going to be like, okay, let me throw you more because you lose damage either way?
This game is literally designed for Gloom Sniffy and Crayon Eaters. Yeah,
and you're going to want to get that chip damage back. You're going to want to.
They just want you to go ham the whole time. That's what they want to do.
That's going to make you do quick attacks that can possibly be sidestepped and launched. So it's going to create more mind games.
A lot more mind games, yeah. Because you're going to do pokes that don't track, and then you're going to start doing homing throws.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it looks like the frames are the same.
ダメージが入る
So it does a slight damage to your opponent even if they throw escape, but it's recoverable damage.
That's crazy though. Like they were supposed to have been reducing chip damage, and they keep adding more.
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense.
It's a whole new mechanic of more chip damage.
I don't know why they added this for. It's kind of silly.
調整に関わる変更ですね
I think
キングだけじゃないですよね。
Okay.
that change benefits King a lot though, and the reason why obviously is because Shining Wizard and Giant Swing home and heat. So this buff right here, like, it helps King a lot. I think King is, from what I've seen, he looks like he's top 5 in season 2. He looks like he's top 5. Might be top 3, but it's one of those things we're not gonna know till we see all the characters, right? But from what I've seen, he looks like he's one of the best characters. He only got one nerf.
I think they
Not
were
just
done
King, but,
with
all
King after that.
characters.
Okay, so let's talk about King for a second. I think this changed. Like,
Thanks, Ali. I appreciate
you
it.
guys remember I had a wish list about Tekken 8 King of what I wanted. I wanted them to buff stuff like his aerial multi throws, like he breaks their legs and then he throws them over, or he does a giant swing. I wanted them to buff the damage on stuff like that. This
during
Jaguar
that,
Sprint
and you,
stuff?
have access to his normal moves from Sprint, but they're powered up
No.
versions after you see that
無
effect.
料のアップデートっすよね。
もちろん無料ですまあヒート中は
This
So they're buff.
常
So
に
King's
パワーボタンがあります
weakness, one of his weaknesses was his offense. I would say, like his Oki was always godlike, right? Oki is one part of offense, but I'm talking about once the guy hits you, those follow-ups weren't all that. But now it's like they are all that and a man. Like, geez.
何
ヒート中は常にパワーボタンがあります
Also, during heat, regardless of how long you've
All
ran,
right, so I see.
the power up
Let's go back to
will
this
happen. And then you can also
this string right
まあ
here,
まあま
guys.
ず弱く
This
なったとこからいきまし
so you can
The-
see
the thing with-
This
is
first
gonna
we'll
be
start
his
off with
wall
Blood
combo
Spin
ender,
weakened
right?
with him, which
What
is
is that?
the stance.
The thing with King that makes him ham though is because you can't really sit there and block him, right? Because of 4-4 neutral 2, throw mix-ups, and all that stuff. And by adding more 50-50s to him, you really not gonna want to block on him. You not, because he's just gonna mix you up with Jaguar Sprint, 4-4 neutral 2 throws, and then obviously when it comes to pressuring him, you got to be careful with the push, right? The push and back one and all of that. But apparently somebody said this, I don't know if it's true. Apparently down forward 2-1 got nerfed and he don't get a combo no more. That's what somebody said. So it might be like, especially with the nerf on this chest buster, it's gonna be easier to rush King down. It's definitely gonna be easier to rush him down. So it's like a balanced nerf. He's gonna be easier to rush down, but like it's gonna be really, really hard to block against him.
イメージが
It receives a
けども、まあ、新技の
But I heard down forward 2-1 got nerfed. I don't know if that's true though.
PRP ですね
Okay, this right here. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a huge problem.
And why is that?
I don't think y'all understand. This is my first time seeing this stuff, but I think this is gonna be huge, chat.
Why is that?
If this is what I think it is. So when King takes you to the wall,
Yeah.
he's gonna do this string right here to end the combo. Like, let's say he takes you to the wall. He's already used tornado and all that stuff, yada yada. He takes you to the wall. He
Yeah,
does the heat
That's true.
burst,
That's true, Jage. Jav, you right.
and then this string comes out.
You right.
Not the quick one. He's gonna do
this is
the
a new
first two
attack.
hits,
He has now a left kick, right punch,
and
right
he's gonna
punch.
charge that last hit.
これがですね
That last hit's gonna do a lot of damage, which is what I always wanted. I always wanted King to have a wall combo ender. Just doing the string, the charging it, get that last powerful hit, and then you do your regular Oki. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, the King never had a real
But
wall
that's not
combo.
what we got. We got that and more. So you're gonna eat this big elbow on the low wall slump.
貯めることが
And then he's gonna do a Jaguar Sprint after that
Oh my god, bro.
with heat activated.
Oh my god.
And the low Jaguar
ジ
slide
ャガースプリント
Yo,
Can
I
I
didn't
hold?
down now. And it
And
does
you can also-
what
I,
looks
I
like
didn't think
30
about that,
damage.
bro. I did not think about
で
that.
2発目カウンターで
Bro.
まあ、連続
That's why it's good watching
You
these
gotta
reactions.
guess for your
The
life.
second
Yeah, you
hit
do.
hits, then it is
Yo,
enough.
that's crazy. So he's gonna get that whole string on the wall, bro. And then when you get hit by it, he's gonna Jaguar running your face and then 50-50 you. That's OD, bro. Damn, son. That's crazy, bro. That's a damn. That's rough, man. That's rough.
combo, natural combo.
こんな感じで、まあ、
Yo, you gotta. This is yo. Look at that.
Yeah, that's OD. Look
you
at
flip and fall,
look how he flips, man.
and it looks like yo. I hope the opponent can tech roll right here, but if they can't, that means that's a guaranteed like
変えますよ
get up kick or something. I'm saying at the wall. Bro, that's insane.
Yeah, at the wall. Yeah, that's a big
You're
thing.
gonna lose so much life against King now. I always wanted a wall combo ender, but I wanted the Oki to be something not brain dead, something not automatic.
That's the thing with
'Cause
Lee.
this is
With Lee, when he does a wall combo on you, he doesn't really have real Oki afterwards. The only thing he has is like a down back 3+4 and then a 50-50. with the running 3-4, right? But that doesn't really matter for Lee because Lee's 50-50s are not really that strong. So it's kind of like a whatever type scenario. But like King, he gets a guaranteed damage and gets something you gotta guess. With Lee, you could just sidewall on the wall and evade everything, right? But with King, that's a full 50-50.
This is like Armor King in season 4. You guys remember he had the down 2-4-3 ender? And you had to guess, or he would stomp you out?
Right punch, now let you
Or do while
transition to
standing
Jaguar
forward?
Sprint.
That's kinda
Exactly,
like a
Mr.
souped-up
Mr.
version
Lee
of the
too.
Armor King while
That's why we
standing
watching
now.
it.
You can also hold back.
That's why
to
we
not
watching
This is just my head canon here. This is just theory fighting, but I'm really sure that last hit is going to hit the low wall slump, do a lot of damage, and then you got to guess from Jaguar Sprint.
Wow.
And you'll
You gotta
notice
guess
he
from
changes
Armor
color slightly
Jaguar
after running a few
Sprint.
steps. During that, and you have
Whoa,
access to his
whoa. Armor Jaguar Sprint? So the Jaguar Sprint armor. So if he's running at you, you can't hit him out of it? You could throw him though, right? Because it'll count as a counter hit with low, right? Wow, that's crazy.
normal moves from Sprint, but they're powered up
Bro,
versions
that is
after you see
crazy.
that
無
again.
料のアップデートっすよね。
もちろん無料ですまあヒート中は、
This is a free update.
常にパワ
That
ーアップ
is
版が出ます
crazy.
何
ヒート中は常にパワーアップ
So, okay. King launches you, right? Takes you to the wall. Heat burst. 3-hit string, charge the last hit. Jaguar Sprint, you guessed wrong on the low. You get hit by the low. Guaranteed get up 3 after the low, probably.
Probably, yeah, because of the thing.
King could just close his eyes. Mash R1 for the heat smash. Heat smash still hits grounded, right? Well, we don't know. But if it does,
OD.
it's like okay, you got a block or get hit by that heat smash. Whether you lay on the ground, whether you tech roll to the left or to the right. Heat smash is coming after that. And then you got to guess again.
Damn.
Bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of mix-ups, man. Why they want people to guess so much in this game?
That is crazy.
You shouldn't have to guess so much in a fighting game, especially a game like Tekken with so much damage.
Yeah, King is going to be
There's too much damage in this game to have to guess like
super
that.
strong. Just based off of this here. I don't know what they're going to do with his pokes. But
Also, during heat, regardless of
if
how
he
long
still
you
has a
ran,
counter hit down
the
for a
power-up
2-1 combo.
will happen.
であとは投げの
Okay, so
優位性を
there
向
are
上
some
する
things. Yo, King is going to be number 1. He's going to be the best character in the game.
Oh, damn.
If that key charge stuff is what I think it is, like 150% on a throw, yeah, he'll be top 1. He'll be top 1.
Yeah, they nerf key charge though,
But it's
so
just me jumping the
っていうと
gun.
ころで
yeah, key charge is donezo. So if you a key charge type of boy, that joint is donezo. It's a really silly change because only Crayon Eaters do key charge setups. Like everybody that I fought that was a nut would do a key charge setup. I've never fought somebody that was just straight solid at Tekken that did a key charge setup. Everybody that I ever played that was just like some ape shit type crazy, like type some type of gremlin type player. They the only dudes that do key charge setups. I never fought somebody pure solid. So I think they just, I don't know why they did that, but maybe somebody in Namco was playing online and just eating key charge setups all day. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Michael Murray went to rank or something and fought a fucking June or Oscar that did a key charge setup into Can-Cans. Or fought a Huaran. Because those are like the cheapest characters in when they key charge. Oscar, June, and Huaran. Because Huaran get the flappy kicks. And Huaran got the 10-frame counter hit launcher, counter hit joint. And then Law got the 112 thing too. So
でですね
Yeah.
ヒート状態であれば
oh, Steve as well. Yeah,
They
Steve will
gonna-
clap you.
They,
Yeah.
they nerfed muscle armor. Okay, muscle armor is
走ってから
nerfed,
これ
but that doesn't mean it's
ジャイア
completely
ンツシーズンは
useless.
ホーミングじゃない
Also, guys, I want to say something. There's actually a leak that somebody told me, and I didn't realize they said. You know when they were going through the characters, right? And it was like, let's look at the characters with the biggest changes, right? You saw they went to Asusena, Deviljin. There was actually characters that they mentioned that they didn't go to. And the characters they mentioned that they didn't go to was Steve Fox and Lee Chaolan. But they didn't go into Lee. But Lee was one of the characters that they said that has a lot of changes. But they mentioned him. They just didn't go to him. So you know, Lee Chaolan is gonna have a lot of changes in season 2. We don't know what's it gonna be, but apparently he's changed a lot.
Got the other power crushers to choose from that are still good. But they buffed his heat though.
And during heat only.
And that's huge. With Tekken 8,
giant swing and
a wall combo ender and heat utility are everything. King didn't have no wall combo ender, guys. He didn't have a wall combo ender. Now he does. But they were like, oh, that's not enough. Let's give him super heat. Super casino time.
He said super casino.
Shining Wizard.
That's why when people was like saying that Lee Chaolan is A+ and broken and stuff like that, it makes so sense when Lee is like the only character in Tekken 8 that doesn't have casino Super Saiyan heat. Because to me, you see how he called it Super Saiyan God heat with the thing that King has? To me, heat is supposed to be like Dragon Ball Z, right? Like when Goku turns Super Saiyan or Vegeta or Trunks, that they turn Super Saiyan and they become like elder gods and they could do crazy moves, right? When Lee goes into heat, it's basically Yamcha eating a sensu beam or Krillin key charging. That's all it is, right? You're supposed to be turning into Super Saiyan, right? So Lee is the only character that he just eats a sensu beam when he goes into heat, which is kind of silly. When everybody else could just go into heat and become gods and all their moves get buffed and then you just gotta sit there and block all day. Like, it's mad silly, bro.
Will be homing now. You can
That
see it.
everyone can do.
こんな感じで、はい。
Irish whip at the wall.
投げが通りやすくなります。
So, it'll be
So
easier
it's like
to
the lift
throw.
and choke
あと
throw.
は壁投げですね。これ
You said if they turn Lee into a casino character, you're gonna quit the game? He don't need to be a casino character, bro. They just need a buff specific moves to give him a more reward for doing it that leads into a mix-up. So I'll give you an example. If they buff Just Frame Slide, right? So that it knocks down or gives like heavy plus on hit or safer, that's just going to make him way better overall and give him an actual real 50-50. Because now you could go into Heat Engager and do like a straight up slide, right? So that's going to help him a lot. So they could just give him small changes like that to give him actually something for people to be scared of when he's in heat. They don't really need an OD with it. They really don't. They just need to like reward him a little bit better. Like 442 Just Frame, they can make it like mid when he does a Just Frame and make it faster or something like that. Like, that's all they need to do, man.
Yeah, I can't see the use of it now. Am I blind? What do you guys see? Like,
Another thing too that I realized, you know how June, you saw her knockdown low, right? You see that it's not a heat smash anymore, right? June's knockdown low, right? Somebody told me that Lee's heat smash, they might just make it a regular move in heat that he could just do. I think that would be really good because that heat smash is butt. So if you just make it a regular move in heat that just depletes heat when he does it, that's going to make him a lot better too. They might as well do that for that low. That low is butt. That heat smash is literally butt. It does no damage. The only thing that's good about it is that it breaks the wall. Or if there's a stage interaction, you know, he gets a combo. That's about it.
last I checked, Irish whip was homing, right? It's homing. It's a double break.
It's homing
It's
is
12 frames.
wow, 12 frames? That's OD fast.
They don't break it. They get a pure wall splat.
A pure wall splat.
You think it's only like this with heat?
確定するようになりました。非常に
That's too
強いです
fast.
Also, throwing them into the wall, you can follow up with the Jaguar
Oh my
Sprint.
god.
Well, let's hope it is. If it's only heat, then okay. It's not. that
I
would
hope
make
it's
sense
over
if
heat.
it's only heat.
What up, Chris?
But I doubt it.
人気だな。
はい、かなりまあプロレスライクな投げ技だったり壁投げとかが強くなったりしているのと、まあ、新技もジャガースプリントに行きやすい
Yeah, Irish whip looks like.
技が追加されていて、
Yeah, it's the only thing. It doesn't have any ambiguous
豊富に仕掛
like
けられるようになっ
animation.
てます
Yeah, that has to be only in heat.
So
If it's not in
basically, his
heat,
throw game is improved.
throw game
Jaguar
improved.
Sprint.
Yeah, King is OD.
transitions.
But we'll see. We'll see what they do with like 4-4 neutral 2 and down 4-2.
Yeah, because it's some of the they don't say all the
Push,
nerfs and
stuff like that.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, his poke game was pretty good.
Yeah, 4-4 neutral 2
Not really
down
on
3.
the lows. His low pokes weren't all that, but the mid and highs were.
Yeah,
They
he,
really
he
were.
could jab you up. He could jab you up.
So yeah, if they doing everyone like this, then yeah, this game is about to be like season 3 of Tekken 7. Well, worse, a lot worse than season 3 of Tekken
Yeah.
7.
But
Yeah, so let me know what y'all thought about that, YouTube. That reaction was good. I learned a lot of stuff about King that I did not know. And it's really good to react to stuff like this with people maining characters and stuff like that. You get to learn a lot. So yeah, man, you know what it is. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace out. All right, I'm going to upload that joint to YouTube much later. Let me answer some questions. A lot of you guys were asking me questions. So let me see. What's up, Chris? Do you think that removes Lee's character identity? That's a very good question, right? That's a very good question. To answer that, honestly, one of my biggest issues with Lee in these new games is that it's cool to have character identity, but character identity really doesn't matter anymore when everybody has the same tools. So character identity is literally like, it's outdated. It's outdated. Because Lee's character identity was that he got good wall carry and he got good counter hits. But now everybody got good wall carry and everybody got counter hits now. So there's literally nothing special about playing Lee, right? So that's my thing with, like, if it was like old school Tekken, then the character identity would matter. But everybody got the same tools, bro. So for characters to be meta in these new games, they might as well make the character fit the game. They might as well make the character fit the game. That's what they need to do. They need to make the characters fit the game. That was my biggest issue with Tekken 7 Lee. The way Tekken 7 made Lee, he didn't have a lot of setups in Tekken 7, right? Lee was basically just like down for one block, back four, and that's about it. He really didn't have no good frames or nothing. It was like you really couldn't set up anything with Lee in Tekken 7. It was just you throwing out counter hits and hoping it hits. He didn't really have any like real frame traps. So that was my main issue with Tekken 7 Lee. He didn't really have much when it comes to creativity and setting things up compared to other games. In other games, his frames were way better. So he could like set up stuff a lot more. And two, the way Tekken 7 was, it kind of forced Lee to be a 50-50 character and kind of just do slide while saying 2-3 all day. Because he didn't really have a lot of counter hit traps to set up counter hits. He really didn't. So since he didn't have a lot of like minus frames to really play with besides down for one and back for one block, like he had to just do slide while staying 2-3. And that's not the way the character is. It's not. He's not a 50-50 character. But they forced you to play 50-50, and that ends up making you play mad risky. So that's why I hated Tekken 7 Lee. I thought Tekken 7 Lee was trash. The game forced him to play a way that he's not played like that. Magic 4 was ridiculous. Yeah, but he didn't have any real setups though. I know this might sound hand to you, but Magic 4 and Tekken 8 is better than Magic 4 in Tekken 7. The reason why is because there was no setups in Tekken 7. It was just literally just down for one on block or back four. That's about it. You couldn't really set things up. He didn't have any frames to set up stuff. That's the only thing I like over Tekken 8 Lee is that I could set so many stuff up and make you block so much stuff and set up counter hits. But that's because his frames are overall better in Tekken 8. The issue is obviously that the developers are having trouble with putting Lee in these games is that he doesn't fit the system. He doesn't benefit from any of the systems at all. Tekken 7, they tried to put him a 50-50 character. He did not benefit Tekken 7 at all. Tekken 7 is literally just a casino, is literally a 50-50 game while trying to poke up to set up 50-50s the whole game while throwing out counter hits. Don't get me wrong, like Lee's counter hits did damage in Tekken 7, obviously. It just didn't matter that he was a counter hit character in Tekken 7 when everybody else had counter hits. Like, why would you play Lee when he can't mix you up besides doing sliding while staying 2-3? When you could play somebody like Lucky Chloe that could 50-50 you the whole game and hit you once on counter hit and kill you. There's like no reason. What's the reason to play Lee in Tekken 7 when you could just play Marduk and counter hit somebody and kill somebody? Or just casino people the whole game, right? There's literally no reason. I think if they want to make Lee good in Tekken 8, they're going to have to give him some casino shit. I know some of you guys don't like it, that y'all don't want him to be a casino character, but he has to, bro. He has to have something that he goes into heat to like fuck you up. He has to have it. That's what he needs. It's either that or this. They either gonna give him some nasty 50-50s finally and make him cheap like that, or if they want to do the big brain meta, they could literally just make him. They, like, you know how they talk about, guys are talking about character identity, right? They could just make him have better counter hit tools while he's in heat. They could literally do that. If they want to make him still solid, but just buff his counter hit stuff in heat, that could be even better than the casino thing. Because honestly, I'm going to be real with you guys. My play style as a Tekken player is not casino. It's not. I don't like doing 50-50s. But the reason why is because Lee's never been a 50-50 character. So obviously, I'm not going to play my character to his weaknesses. Like, I'm not really a 50-50 type of guy. So, like, Lee not being a casino character already benefits me because I don't play like that. I just fish for counter hits and try to poke the setup counter hits. So in my case, obviously, if they want to make Lee better to fit me, they would just have to give him better counter hit options. I'll give you an example. This is what they could do. I'm going to think big brain instead of just talking about the casino thing, right? The only casino thing they really need to give him is make just frame slide either more plus on hit or make it knock down when he does the just frame. That's all they need to do. And that would just give him better mix-ups. Because then he could just do slot mix-ups on you, right? After heat dash and everything. They could just literally just do that. And then when he's in heat, they can make stuff like down 2 get a full combo in heat. They could make 4-4-4 crumple stun in heat. They could make, let me think of another counter hit tool. If they wanted to be dirty, they could make Magic 4 counter hit, the single hit in heat by itself. So if they really wanted to buff him but keep his identity, they should just give him more counter hit tools in heat. So it could be like, that'll benefit me more as a player because I'm already fishing for counter hits the whole set. So if they don't want to make him a 50-50 type, aggressive type character, they could just give him better counter hit shit in heat. They could make misstep low, the misstep low. They could make it go back to the way it was in Tekken 7, Tekken 6, where he got a full combo off of it. So they could do that. And I feel like if they do that, like, he's still balanced, right? It just they make heat benefit him as a character more. He's still going to be balanced because, like, his weakness is still going to be that he can't casino you, right? So that'll make him balanced, but it'll make his heat. It'll make his heat very, very, it's not going to be user friendly. I'll tell you that much. So if I were to honestly design Lee, like for season 2 and patch him, I would literally just make it so like just frame slide, does something better, like more plus on hit or something like that. And then 4-4-2, I will buff it and make it faster and make it mid. That's what I would do. And then his counter hit tools, I'll just buff his counter hit tools in heat. That's what I'll do. Like 2-2-3, I'll make it so that in heat, he gets Oki like in Tekken 6. That's what I would do. So you see, I'm making the character be specifically what he's meant to be. That's what I'll do. Obviously, by all the changes I'm saying, it will keep his identity, right? But it'll still make it really, really hard for a new user to play. Because people, when they play heat, they play characters in heat, they just want to casino you all day. But if you make it so like Lee can't casino you in heat and they just buff his counter hits, it plays into the character. And it also still makes him very hard to play, right? Because basically, fishing for counter hits is not easy. It's not. It's not easy at all. It's just hard reads all the time. So, what you guys think about what I said? I think that balances him. Because it's still going to be, like, fishing for counter hits in heat, it's still going to be really hard to do. And then 2, you're still not going to be able to really casino like that. So basically, you just gotta still play solid when you in heat. You can't just go into heat and just go crazy. You still gotta use your brain when you in heat. So I think overall, that'll be the best. That'll be the best thing that they can do with him. That's what I think. You said you noticed that 4-2-1-4 what Lee gives you, yeah, but the last hit is a high though. Yeah, but they're not removing Casino from other characters though. That's the issue though. So the only Casino thing he should have is like slide just frame doing something ham. That's what I think. That's the only Casino thing he should have. And then 4-4-2 obviously needs a buff. Because that move, honestly, I used to think that move is really good. But people mash so much in Tekken 8, bro, that it's so hard to place 4-4-2 with Lee. It's really hard, man. People always fucking hop kicking. The move don't track. It's 18 frames. People are always acting real crazy. At least if they make it mid and faster, it'll be so you could just throw it out in neutral. You know what I'm saying? But that move definitely needs a buff. That move needs a buff. That move is kind of ass. And honestly, y'all might think this is crazy. 4-4-2 just frame is literally Lee's best offensive tool. Well, it's not. It's potentially it could be because it's like mad plus on block and you can't press afterwards. But in general, his best offensive tool is actually 4-4-4-1 just frame. The issue with that obviously is you could duck the second hit and launch him. But 4-4-4-1 just frame is obviously his best pressure tool because it does chip damage and is mad heavy plus on block. Running 3-4 is not Lee's best pressure tool. There's a couple of reasons. Obviously, it's linear. Obviously, you could flow with him out of it. And also, it's tied into Hitman stance, right? So since it's tied into Hitman stance, it makes the pressure very limited. Very, very limited. He needs Casino? I don't really think he needs Casino. He needs at least one mix-up. Like, so making slide better, it already improves him. It already improves him. But honestly, I'ma say this, all right, chat? What they could do, EX slide, just frame slide, does not need to knock down on hit. It does not. They could just make that shit like +5 on hit. Or +4 or something like that. Or +6. Make it so like when he does just frame slide on you, the opponent can't do anything on hit. That's what they could do. Or they could make it like faster or safer or something like that. They could just make it like a frame trap, right? And by making it more of a frame trap, just frame slide, it makes it so Lee still keeps his archetype, right? Of being a character that hits you with pokes to set up counter hits, right? You know, that keeps Lee being Lee still without changing him too much. Because Lee's never been a Casino character. The only mix-up Lee has ever had was obviously slide with a knockdown. You become Super Saiyan for 8 to 10 seconds. Commit to something. If you flop too bad, if you succeed, good for you. Yeah, it balances him. It literally balances him, Hazik, by doing that. It literally balances him. And if people complain and say he's too cheap, they literally crayon eaters. Because honestly, even if they give Lee all of that, a lot of people are not gonna, like a lot of these Lee players are not gonna know how to play him. Like, no offense to you guys that play Lee, but 85% of the people that play Lee do not know how to play him. They do not. They do not know how to play him. I've fought almost every single Lee main, at least in NA, right? And I've also seen every single person play Lee. I watch Lee players. Nobody, I mean nobody understands Lee Chaolan. Nobody. You know why I know? None of these guys fish for counter hits. None of these guys use what makes him good. All they do is back 3-3, back 3-3, running 3-4, back 3-3, back 3-3. That's all they do. And random 4-4-3s. That's literally their whole game. They don't go for no keep out. They don't do no back 4 counter hits. They barely use punch parry. They barely counter hit fish. None of these guys know how to play Lee. So if they just buff his counter hits and heat, I guarantee you, this is what I would do just to be grimy, right? This is what I would do just to be grimy. I would literally Nobody pokes with him neither. Yeah, they literally use him like a Oonga Boonga character. That's another thing. Thank you, Grant, for mentioning that. Nobody pokes with Lee. I'm literally like the only guy with Lee Chaolan that actually pokes. Nobody pokes, which is crazy because he needs to poke to set up counter hits. But this is what I would do, chat. And I will do this on purpose, literally to make every bummy Lee player quit Lee. This is how, if they made me balance Lee Chaolan, this is exactly what I would do. This is what I would do. I will literally nerf back 3-3 and make it so it is only natural on counter hit. That's one. I'll do that. I will also nerf running 3-4 and make it like +3 when he goes into Hitman. Actually, I'll remove all the plus off of running 3-4. I'll remove all the plus off the running 3-4 and make it like -1 or 2 when he goes into Hitman. That's what I would do. You know, by me doing that, but buffing his counter hits and heat, I guarantee you more than half the people that play Lee will literally quit him. They will literally quit him. Because the only reason why people think Lee is OD and a lot of these bummy Lees could get like God ranks is literally just because of back 3-3 and running 3-4. You take that out, these guys cannot play Lee. They cannot play Lee at all. They cannot. I repeat, they cannot play Lee. You take that out, I guarantee you half these Lee players will not know what to do with him. So basically what I want deep down, bro, is that. You said I'm gatekeeping. No, I'm not. Lee's actually always been a very technical, hard character. He's never been a scrubby, easy to pick up character. That's not gatekeeping. How am I gatekeeping? Like, it makes no sense that you saying that I'm gatekeeping a character when I'm literally the only Lee Chaolan that makes tutorials for you guys, coaches you guys, and teaches you how to fight him and not only play him. So how is that gatekeeping? If I'm the only one teaching you guys how to fight him or teaching you guys how to play him. Nobody's doing that. Who doing that with Lee? Everybody just trolls. Look at me. I'm talking on the phone with a banana. Look at me. Lee is so funny. He slipped on a banana. Oh, look at Lee. Lee eats pies without a fork. That's the type of stuff they do. I don't gatekeep. I'll make content all day teaching y'all how to play Lee. Everybody, there's mad people that hit me up, bro, and was like, yo, GM, I was a Garyu, and cause me watching your videos, I went up to blue ranks. Or I went to Tekken King. There's so many people that have actually told me, like, yo, like, you actually helped me get better at the game. I agree with GM. A lot of League players spam 1-3-4 and they pay him as a mix-up character, but his mix-ups is bad. Exactly. That's why I said, bro, the changes that I made will make it so like only Lee specialists would want to play Lee. And it would literally make it so he still keeps him as what he is, instead of making him a casino character. That's what they would do. Alright, so be real with me, chat. Y'all could be real with me. Be real with me, man. What are you talking about? I think saying he's bad and he's not the best league player, at least in my opinion, but I'm just saying, I don't think that's that serious. I don't know what you're talking about. You're literally not even talking English. Can somebody translate what Tyree Sakai says? Because I really don't know what you're talking about. Like, you're literally not even speaking English. I've been following GM since Tekken 7, adapted a counter game early. Like GM? I'm not comparing myself to other league players, right? I'm not. I'm just saying that I understand the character way more than anybody else that plays him, obviously, because I've been playing Lee in tournaments since Tekken 5. And the whole counter hit fishing playstyle with Lee. I came up with that playstyle with Lee, right? I was the creator of playing Lee like he's a counter hit character. Nobody's gonna admit that, and nobody's gonna tell you that. I'm telling you that because nobody else is gonna tell you that. But the whole playstyle of Lee Chaolan being a counter hit fishing character, that was me that came up with that. That was literally the way I literally came up with that. That whole play style, that was me that created that. And you know that? You could go as back as Tekken 5 and see that I was playing like that. And I was the only person playing Lee like that too. Nobody was playing Lee like that. In Tekken 6, nobody played Lee like that neither. Nobody. And people literally crapped on me for playing that. You know that? I'll give you an example. You know how I beat Nin, the top Steve player in the world in Tekken 6, right? He literally said that I was random because he said that I kept attacking after minus frames. He did not understand the way I played, which is why I beat him. Nee did not understand the way I played neither. He said that I was random. He said I kept attacking after minus frames. He did not understand how I played. He did not understand. He called me random. Lee in Tekken 6 was considered C tier. You know why he was considered C tier in Tekken 6? The reason why is because when people look at the way Koreans look at Tekken characters is this, right? The way they look at them. They look at frame data. They just look at frame data. So if a character only has minus moves after everything and no plus and just launch punishable shit, a Korean player is going to think, at least around that time, a Korean player is going to think the character's ass. They're going to think the character's ass. So that's why in Korea, Lee Chaolan was considered C tier. When I started beating the top Korean players in Tekken 6, mad people started playing Lee in Korea. Mad people. And they put Lee up the tier list. They put Lee up the tier list and mad people started playing him. And you know what's funny? There's another thing too, right? Yo, I kid you not. And this is the only reason why I beat Nee, bro. Yo, Nee was able to come up with a play style, a super hand play style, just to deal with my Lee, bro. Just to deal with my Lee. And this play style was the reason why I was able to beat him, right? I'm going to explain to you guys what I did and what he did to counter me completely, right? These guys are monsters, right? Since he learned that Lee is I'm just going to go for counter hits and Lee has a lot of counter hits, his whole play style against me was literally that he wasn't going to swing after anything I did. Any poke, any down forward one, anything. His whole play style was literally that he's just going to block, sidestep left, and play keep out a little bit. But just play full defense the whole game because he was so scared to get hit on counter hit. That was literally his whole game. So by him playing like that, it forced me to do 50-50s. It forced me to try to poke him up. And obviously in Tekken 6, poking with Lee is really risky, right? Because all of Lee's lows were launch punishable except for down back 3. And then while standing 2-3 was minus 14. So Brian could get jet upper or like a Mishimoka electric or whatever. So like I had to play like a straight up poke game to open him up, right? So he developed a OD play style just to counter me, right? I learned that, right? He bodied me the first day, right? Because he did that to me. And I was like, bro, he's not swinging back. I can't beat him. That's literally what I said, right? I can't beat this guy. He's literally just turling. And I'm just poking him. And he's just eating my pokes. And it's not doing any damage, right? I kept watching the replay over and over to figure out how to beat him. The game plan I came up with is probably one of the craziest things y'all ever thought. I'm just mad that they deleted all that shit, right? What I came up to beat him was one of the craziest shit somebody could come up with. I kid you not, I literally reduced all my moves with lead that I do. I reduced every single move. The only moves I did against him was down back 3, 1+2, DF1, standing 3, and shredder kick. That's it. I didn't do no down 3s. I ain't do no silver tails. I ain't do no slides. I really didn't do no back 4s. So the whole game, I was literally just pressuring. And the only low I did was down back 3. The only low. That's the only low I did. And the reason why that's the only low that I did was, one, that was Lee's only plus frame low in that game. And it not only his plus frame low, but down back 3 plus 4 was too slow. But down back 3 was the only plus frame low he had. And it was +2. What I was doing, since he was playing full turtle, I would do misstep into down back 3, and I would do misstep into shredder kick. And I just kept trying to 50-50 him the whole game by mashing down for 1/1+2s and misstep down back 3, misstep shredder kick. The reason why was because down back 3 and misstep shredder kick are about the same frames. So I kept doing that over and over. So basically what I'm trying to say, bro, like if somebody were to play against Lee, like turtle the hell out of him and sidestep left, you have, at the highest level of play, if a character has a lot of weaknesses, you have to limit yourself a lot. That's basically what I'm trying to say from the story. So like Lee has to counter hit you. If Lee can't counter hit you, it's extremely hard for him to beat you, especially in Tekken 8, where he doesn't have a knockdown slide. And he doesn't really have anything to really mix you up like that. So that's what makes it really, really hard, right? So in general, when you play at the highest level against somebody that really knows how to fight your character, you have to limit yourself. You can't use all your character's tools, especially if somebody knows how to fight your character a lot. So that's basically it. I think Lee in Tekken 4, Tekken 6 tag 2 with a good partner were the only games people consider him a problem. I think Tekken 4, Tekken 6, and Dark Resurrection is Tekken 6 and no, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection Lee was top 10. I think so. He was one of the best characters. But yeah, but that's it with the rant. But yeah, let's wait till season 2 and see what they change with Lee. No Brian slander. We see what happens with Brian, right? If there's a points and still playing like that in Tekken 8, like does that nuisance still exist in the game? What, would somebody just turn you all day? Yeah. Definitely for sure. Yeah, Lee is like top 10, top 15. Give me a second, guys. Yo, Vodkak, thanks for the subscription, bro. I appreciate it, man. It seems like there's a lot of fans of me, man. They using all my slogans and stuff. Thank you, man. Lee was mad good in DR Cyber. I wouldn't say he's mad good, but he was good. That's one of his best games. Yo, what up, everybody? Yeah, that's one of his best games. For sure. If I were to make a Lee tier list, the DR, I made a Lee tier list before. I put DR Lee extremely high. What if they hurt Zayu and Yoshi? I hope Link gets nerfed. I think she needs to get nerfed. She's really strong. By the way, chat, since there's a lot of people here, we're gonna play Tekken a little bit. I'm not gonna play too much. I need you guys. Yo, GM. Let me see what he said. Do you still do coaching through Super Chat? Yeah, if you want to. If you want me to coach you, but honestly, there's no reason for me to coach you. But yeah, everybody do my sponsor. Play the game and just play a lot. How a big deal do you think being able to buffer sidestep will be? That's gonna nerf a lot of characters that put you in the crouch. And basically do while staying moves that you can't sidewalk. So that's going to nerf a lot of the characters. So that's going to hurt a lot more than help. So I don't like the change, honestly, but it's going to be easier to deal with shit. Thank you, Hazik. I appreciate it. Yeah, just wait till season 2 if you want coaching. Because a lot of people's been hitting me up for coaching, but there's no reason to get coached by me. And, you know, and season 2 is on Tuesday. Because you're basically going to get coached. And then everything I told you is not going to matter. Because your character's going to change a lot. How do you feel about characters getting their weaknesses worked on? That's only good if the character's super duper butt and doesn't have anything. But I think every character in Tekken should have weaknesses. Like Lee, his weakness is that he don't got no real 50-50s. They could just keep it. They could just keep it, right? You just like them making character weaknesses? Yeah, they doing that for everybody. So that's why I think they probably gonna give Lee 50-50s to remove his weaknesses. They probably gonna do that. Which is kind of weird, but like I said, if it was up to me and they want to keep Lee still having the same weaknesses, I think rank will be harder. But like if they want Lee to have the same weaknesses, right? They should just buff his counter hits and heat. You want to play me? You could play me if you just super chat. I'll play you. These Twitter guys. All right, so he said these Twitter guys are trying to say Lee's punishment makes him top tier. Yeah, but the issue with that, David, is that you're not gonna get a lot of in this game the way mix-ups and 50-50s are. You're not gonna get a lot of opportunities to punish somebody with Lee, man. Cause what are you gonna do? Sit there and just block and get mixed up the whole game? Like it makes no sense to say he's top tier just because he has something. Like if they honestly. So he's top tier because of his punishment, right? What about if they take off his punishment? If they take his punishment away, he's going to be the worst character in the game. Because he's literally not going to have anything. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's kind of like weird for them to say that's... Honestly, his punishment and counter hits is the only thing that makes him viable. So if you take out stuff that the character's been known for since the beginning of time, it's nerfing him too much. Yeah, and they do the same thing he does. Jin and Brian literally do the same shit Lee does, but way safer. And they could go ham and heat. So that's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, to me, it's crazy, right? That's just crazy. Because Lee in this game is literally doing everything else anybody could do. He don't got nothing special. Yeah, his punishment is good, but you're not really going to get to block like that. You're not going to get to block like that. So he needs something to stand out. Yeah, his tracking his ass. You have to do 1+2 all day. And then if you fight somebody that knows how to fight Lee, they're just going to sidestep right every time you do 1+2.
Chaolan.
And then you're not going to be able to really do anything.
Get ready for the next battle.
Well, he's way stronger now.
Round 1. Fight.
He said, who's a worse character? I think Jack is better than Lee. That was an accident. Because Jack could play a counter hit game and then he could go into heat and casino. So he has the same counter hit game as Lee. More gamma haul and guard breaks and shit. And then when he's in heat, he's like dirty. I think Ling needs to get nerfed though. She's way too strong. Damn that. That mag is OD. Oh, that shit went to one ball. Yeah, Jack is OD, bro. You can't block. You can't block him. You can't block him, and he has so many anti-rush down moves. Oh, double gen? Yeah, because they made him more casino, right?
Round one. Fight.
My issue with Ling is that once she's in heat, she doesn't let you play the game. And she could just steamroll you. Her heat is too good. Yeah, that's why I suggested that that Lee only gets counter hit buffs in heat. And just keep his moves like punishable and stuff. That's what I would do. Keep it like make his counter hits better. And heat, but leave his mixed up still bad. I'm excited too, Mark. Hopefully it's something fire, bro. Yeah, hopefully it's something fire, man. I was telling the chat that, like, I noticed like a lot of characters, they like fixing their weaknesses, right? I think with Lee, he doesn't really need his weaknesses getting fixed. But I think like in Heat, they should just buff his counter hit game, right? To keep him like, you know, his identity the same, but still keep his weaknesses that he can't like really like 50-50 you like that. And it'll make him like, it'll make his Heat hard to use too, if you just have to fish your counter hits in Heat. That's what I would do. I'll make like you know, like stuff like down 2. Like I'll make it a launch on counter hit and Heat. Silver misstep low combo like old school, but only in Heat though. So if he gets counter hit only stuff in Heat, that'll make him still be Lee without making him like too crazy. So I'm excited too. First to 5, Zacharias, I got you. Give me a minute. If you play Law and you want to change, play Shaheem. I think Law and Shaheem are more similar. I don't think Lee and Law are very similar. So yeah, if you play Law and you want to switch characters, just play Shaheem. They're both extremely aggressive, really good jabs, knockdown slide, you know, good 50-50s. So yeah, if you play Law and you don't want to play Law no more, play Shaheem.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, play Shaheem.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god. Brian is solid, but he does a little too much damage. I think he's too cheap.
Fight.
Also, everybody, check out my new video. I came out with a new video on YouTube today. Please check it out. New video is out. I'm trying to upload once every single day. Rather a drag or Brian? Probably drag. Wow. I'll play this guy a little bit. He likes to, after like 2 games, he always switches characters. He has that issue of always switching characters 24/7 when he loses.
Fight.
A most efficient way to lab? Lab key moves of every character. Like what's punishable? What top players use? Just watch matches of top players or just play against people? That was godlike.
Round 2. Fight.
That's crazy that he has that. Oh, that was fire. Somebody clipped that. Oh, that was godlike. Yeah, somebody clipped that. That was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. He said his Yoshi just swinging his meat around. Yo, Megas, what up? And it's 300 people watching me in total? That's actually fire. I hope so, Daniel. We see. Marvelous. For you guys too, be sure to check out my sponsor. I just need you guys to download the game and play it. And just get a lot of trophies in the game. So I appreciate if everybody do it. Only like 15 people did it. It's 300 people watching me right now. So how many people are watching on YouTube and how many people are watching on Twitch? Because it literally says it's 300 people in total watching on my restream apps. You said Armor King? Yeah, Armor King is like a perfect character. 141 on Twitch. What about on YouTube? $151? Dang. What do you think that Kaz will get in season 2? He's probably gonna get buffed because he's a Mishima. I don't see them making him bad. Thank you, man. It's free to play, man. You just gotta play it a lot. He didn't make that shit unsafe on whiff. It's crazy that he could just do that. You know that move is safe on whiff, right? He could literally keep spamming poison breath and lose nothing for doing it. That move is broken. They need to nerf that in season 2. Poison breath should be unsafe on whiff. Thank you for whoever downloaded the game. Thank you.
Round 1. Fight.
Yo, Go Army, thanks for the raid, brother. Damn, bro. Wow, see? Yeah, my birthday is really soon, man. Well, once that you about to bless me? Yeah, that's what he gets for doing that breath. Let me see what happened. Yo, man, thanks for the 10, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Go Army. Thanks for the 10 gifted, man. Oh, by the way, chat, my birthday's coming soon. My birthday's actually April 6th. So I'm probably going to do a big stream for season 2 on my birthday. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. How many subs we at now? Damn, son, I got 720 subs now, bro. Oh, crazy, bro. 720 subs, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate everybody. You excited for that big birthday stream? Yeah, man. Birthday streams always fire. Thanks, everybody, for the support, man. The YouTube is growing like crazy. And thanks, everybody, for downloading my game, too, and playing it. Just keep playing the game, guys, every day. The max reward you could get is like 40,000 trophies if y'all want to go that ham in the game. So it shows it on the corner, you know, the progress or whatever if y'all keep playing it. I appreciate it. What will be the first thing I do is learn all the changes.
Get ready for the next battle.
M. Garcia, what up? Yeah, we got 14K subscribers on YouTube, which is OD, 14.1. And then on Twitch, we got like 14.3. So my YouTube and Twitch is pretty much even right now, which is crazy, right? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. R.R. Lee. Oh, this guy, he doesn't finish sets. Yeah, I noticed that he keeps leaving the set before it's finished, right? Yeah, he don't finish sets. I don't know why he does that. Yeah, he don't finish no sets. He'll do like 3 games, leave. 3 games, leave. Yo, Musica, man. Thanks, man. Man, that was a fast swing. Yeah, real Zakazaki.
Final round. Fight.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for stopping by. Man, that was some hard duck. I should have did 1+2. Thanks, man. Wow, bro. Wow. Yo. That shit crazy. Thanks for the sub. That shit crazy. That shit was like the most YOLO shit in the world. Thanks everybody for doing my sponsor. I appreciate it.
Round one. Fight.
Thanks, man. I appreciate everybody doing the sponsor. What's a full set? The full set, first of 5. He always leaves after like losing like 2 games. He never finishes the set.
Round two. Fight.
That's crazy to do expectation into armor.
Round four. Fight.
It was good. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, random hop kick. I had to do random hop kicks. Yeah, what up?
J'espère que tu n'es pas un de ces incompétents à l'époque.
You have to put the guard to Wow, that shit beat out my down too. Oh, you should just wait till season 2. Season 2 is your best bet. That's when, you know, that's when shit becomes popular.
Round two. Fight.
said the stage name? This is the Tekken 4 beach stage. Or is this poolside? I don't remember. If y'all notice I'm dropping back 2 combos, it's because it gets really laggy when I do streams. So what I might do, I might just start doing single streams, right? Like some days I'll stream on YouTube, and some days I'll stream on Twitch. So that's what I'm gonna do for season 2. It is a DLC stage.
Final round. Fight.
Bardock, the answer to your question is literally on my YouTube. You can literally look at my YouTube and see that. I hope it gets nerfed. That shit is bullshit. That armor's bull. Well, it is getting nerfed, right? It don't go into heat no more. That lag is crazy. This motherfucker he's actually gonna finish the set? This motherfucker never finishes sets.
Round 1. Fight.
What's good? What is the better 2D fight? I like King of Fighters. Yo, thanks, man. Mr. Talent with the sub, man. Thank you. Wow, that was yo. Wow, you did that on plus? You said if I ever feel burned out off of Tekken, I feel burned out right now, brother. I would just suggest to take a break, but since I'm a streamer, I can't take breaks. So it's kind of whack. But I've been wanting to not play this shit like this. Oh, 2-0 roll? I'm not interested in that shit. See that passport? I used to. I don't have no more. These down 2 don't high crush like that, I noticed. I did down 4 and down 2 and he jabbed me out of it. I doubt it. I doubt it. What up, Oreo? I doubt it.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, why? I saw stuff down for it too. Y'all saw that bullshit, right? I saw some D up too. You know this guy, Shogun, you know Noodle told me he beat this guy so bad, this guy sent Noodle hate mail. Yo, thanks for whoever's playing my game, I appreciate it. Yeah, this guy sent Noodle hate mail. Damn, that lag. You see the lag? That lag is crazy, bro. Hey, this game, I don't know what's wrong with this game, but this game is pretty bad online right now. This game is trash online. Yo, the guy that wants to play me on YouTube, is that you, Mascu? Is this you, the guy on YouTube? Because I don't want to play this dude and I don't know who he is. But somebody super chatted me and said they want to play. Yeah, who's the guy that super chat and want to play me? Somebody super chatted. Yeah, what's good, man? Yeah, who was the guy that super chat on YouTube that said they wanted a set? Are you still there? Are you still there or not? I'm gonna wait because he said he wanted to play me a set. Are you the guy? You the guy that super chat that wanted to play, right? Let me get a set. Aren't you from like Colombia though, Musica? You told me you're not even from America. Yeah, you told me you from like Massachusetts or something like that. South Dakota? Damn, that shit's gonna be laggy as hell. Alright, alright, that's you? Alright, join my lobby. Yeah, South Dakota? Yeah, that's gonna be like 2 bars. Alright, let's play it then, Mr. Zakaris? East Dakota? I think that shit too far, bro. We could try, but I would have to do it when I'm not dual streaming. Or somebody send me a notification. PayPal? Thanks for the donation. Somebody just donated me $5. Thank you. To whoever that was.
Chaolan.
We could do a first to 5. Also, for you guys, I need way more of you guys to do my sponsor. I'm gonna have it for 30 days. So hopefully you guys can play this game. And to play it, you just literally just need to keep playing the game over and over and over again and just get mad trophies. So the more you play it, the more you support me. So I would appreciate if all 305 of you guys download my game and play it.
Fight.
This shit is laggy as fuck, bro. Yeah, this shit is mad laggy. He did 2-2-3 after down 4-1 on hit.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight. Round 1. Fight.
Where this guy lives at, he's 4 bars. This shit's handy. I wonder where this guy lives. This shit's 4 bars. He can't even do combos. That's how laggy this shit is. Thanks everybody for downloading the game. Run a set? Yeah, we could. I would also, guys, if y'all want to run sets, y'all gotta super chat more than $2. I think the bare minimum is $5. Because $2, that's too small for like a long set. So $5 is max. Like if you super chat like $2, I'm only gonna do like a first or 2, and that's it. Yo, can somebody tell Musika that I'm dual streaming? Cause this guy literally thinks I'm only talking to him when I'm literally talking to 298 people. Can somebody tell him? I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm talking to somebody that super chatted on YouTube, bro. If I'm talking to you, I will say your name. My man, how you didn't know? Read the title. Yeah, read the title of the stream, bro. Oh, you good? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'll play you after this. Oh, you do know? Then why you acting like you the only person I'm talking to? There's literally over almost 300 people in here, bro. You're not the only guy I'm talking to. I was being fastious? I don't know what that means, bro. Fastious. Is fastious when you beat your meat and you look at your meat while you beating your meat? Does that what fastious means? Cause I never heard of that word. Sounds like some Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings type shit. I don't know what the fuck that means. Man, using some Quest for Camelot ass words. What the fuck does that mean? I'm from the hood, bro. I don't know what the fuck that means. Man, this lag is crazy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that means. Like, who, yo, does anybody know what that means? Yes? You got some grade A nerds, bro. How the fuck do you know what that means? That shit is mad nerdy. Oh, okay, I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. Fastiest. That makes no sense, MS Talent. That's like me calling you a nerd because you was scared to talk to John at the gym. And you was asking us for advice on how to talk to him. So that's like me calling you a nerd because of that. Would make sense to call you a nerd because of that, right? Just because I play Lee at a high level, that makes me a nerd? Like, that's crazy. I don't know why you dudes try to talk shit for it when I could literally just put you on blast. Motherfucker called me a nerd, but he was mad scared to approach some girl at a gym and he just kept staring at her. But he calling me a nerd. That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right, Chad? My man, I'm weird. I was only on that because he was calling me a nerd. Like, I definitely got his ass. I'm shocked because I remember what y'all tell me, bro. I literally remember what y'all tell me, bro. I'm not one of these streamers that ignores my chat. Yeah, I don't ignore my chat. I literally listen to you guys. I know a lot of streamers that play Tekken literally ignore you guys. I don't ignore you guys. Yeah, I don't ignore you guys. Alright, so after this stream, guys, I won't do stream, but what I'll do is, I'll start, like, some days I'll stream on Twitch and some days I'll stream on YouTube. How that sound, chat? I'm gonna start doing that a little bit more. Because I feel the lag every time I do stream. Like, the lag is really bad when I do a stream. Like, it's super noticeable. So I'm gonna just pick certain days to stream on different platforms. Cause that sponsor already finished. You're literally like 2 weeks late. You're mad late, dude. You gotta play the new game, bro. You gotta play this game. Thomas Stewart. Yo, that name, that ass, Thomas Stewart, that shit sound like somebody that play Roblox. My man's name is Thomas Stewart. That shit sound like you a Roblox pro, bro. Thomas Stewart? Yo, Thomas Stewart, what you did today? Well, you know, today I played Roblox, and after that I played with my Legos I bought from Barnes and Nobles. I'm playing my succulent plant Legos. I built it in 15 minutes. Oh, word? Mr. Thomas Stewart? That's what you did? Yeah, that's what I did, GM. And after that, I did my social studies homework. And then after I did my social studies homework, I beat my meat to Bible Black. That's what that name sound like. That name sound mad. That shit sound like somebody that be doing that. He that name? Thomas Stewart? That shit sound like somebody that'll do your homework. Yo, Thomas. Yo, you can do my math homework today? I got you. I got you. What you need? You need algebra? You need science? Thomas Stewart? What about all of it? Okay, I got you. I got you. The whole stream? Nah, I can't, Porky. You know why I can't do that? Because you never want to play me in sets. Alright, good games. Let me read what this dude said. That man told me to play Roblox. That shit's been done for like 3 weeks. We've been done with Roblox. Yo, GM, interesting kind of artist you got today. Oh, me? Oh, what's good, man? Julian Esquele? What's up, man? How you doing? What's good, man? I just be trolling, Chad. I be trolling, man. Yo, Freaky. Thanks for the games. Yeah, man, I'm just trolling, man. I'm just trolling, man. I can't be like these stiff Tekken streamers, man. There's a lot of Tekken streamers that got no personality. They don't make jokes. They don't laugh, man. I can't be like that, man. That's just mad corny. That should just sound whack to just play Tekken and just be a stone cold killer the whole stream and make no jokes and just play and say thank you for your donations and keep it moving. Like, we always just be chilling, bro. Gotta make jokes. You say games? Hey, everybody want to play me today. I'll play the dude that super chatted. Come in my room, the dude that super chatted. What do you think they should do with Lars? Delete him. Delete him from the game. Nah, that's OD, right? I actually don't know, bro. Lars has an issue. When he's good, he's top tier. But when he's ass, he's ass. He's never mid tier. He said, glad to see me back on YouTube. I'm on YouTube every single day, brother. I literally upload once a day, so you can't miss the uploads, brother. I literally upload once a day. What do I think so far of what? Oh, of you? You're not bad, bro. You should just fish for counter hits more. He said, when I'm gonna play LTG? Never. Yeah, I was just joking about the Lars thing. But Lars is always broken when he's too good. He said, bring back Tekken 6 Lars? Hell no. Yeah, Tekken 6 Lars has homing 1-2. He was broken. He was literally broken. The food and drink joint. Yo, Chris J, I mean, you look like you from New York. You from New York too? Or from the East Coast? You got that New York swag about you in your profile picture with the lineup, with the cut, with the haircut connecting the lineup. You from the East Coast, right? It would be funny if LTG rage and call GM a scrub. I bet y'all want to see that type of content, right? Y'all definitely want to see that type of content, man. Why would I play him for, bro? Oh, you from Georgia? Okay. I see it now. I see it. You do look like a dude from Georgia. It makes sense. It makes sense. I just moved to Miami, bro. Oh, you're gonna get all the Johns out there, right? Miami? Yeah, get it in Miami out there. And do some John tent. Yeah, you should do some kick streams and just go ham on all the shorties out there. You become like the next Aiden Ross. Just do that, Chris J Fit. Just stream yourself just going up to John's and bagging them. And then go ham in the bars and get drunk. You get mad donations. Yeah, he should need to do some John tent. You know how many people would sub to you? People love that type of content. He got the shape up and everything, word. He got the shape up with the lineup. He be alright. He'll get KCIP probably in a week. He'll get that shit in a week. Yo, the funniest shit I ever seen, chat. Y'all know that streamer Ice Poseidon, right? Yo, there's a fat dude that be with him called Jandro, right? This motherfucker said for every 50 pounds he loses, he'll give him 5K, bro. And the big dude Jandro, he denied that. He declined that shit. Motherfucker said, yo, every time you lose 50 pounds, I'll give you 7K. And he said no. That shit had me dying. Yo, Mr. T, is this you? You said you could see me doing what? Asian Andy is hilarious? Yeah, I know him. They all funny. All of them are funny. All the motherfuckers are funny, Jay. He's big, though, and he lazy, bro. This you? All right, cool. They lazy, bro. Like, when a dude is mad big and he don't want to do nothing, he not going to put in the work. He not going to put in the work. He just gonna not do it.
Chaolan.
having the joints pop up to do Tekken, I'm good on that, man. I'm too old to be doing that shit. That shit should be like young dudes that want to take y'all meat out 24/7. But I'm too old to do that. I don't want to do John Tent.
Get ready for the next battle.
You ever watch Solo Leveling? Nah, I don't got time to watch Solo Leveling.
Round 1. Fight.
You want to do that? You should do that and stream it on Kick. Don't stream it on YouTube. On YouTube, you're not gonna get views for that, or you're gonna get banned. Yo, Kick has the weirdest streamer. Y'all saw that clip, bro? That a user trolled a streamer, and he sent the streamer a clip of his aunt on OnlyFans, bro. That shit is OD. Kick is wild, bro. Kick is wild. Kick is mad wild, bro. That shit had me dying. They really don't give a fuck over there. You like Jin's shoes? Oh, you do? Then you should invite her to your streams and just do it. That's the easiest way to get views. Put a girl on your stream. I remember there was an IRL streamer that I knew, and I would literally told him, if you want more views, bro, you gotta put some shorties in your stream, bro. You can't just stream IRL and there's always meat everywhere. You gotta put some shorties, and he never wanted to do it. And he was like, oh, the reason why I don't want to do it is because I want people to watch me for me, not for the shorties. But that's why he stuck with 12 views, and he never grew. I gave him the advice and he take it, man. You can't just do you all day, man. Nobody's gonna watch that shit, especially if you're doing real life. Because then if you do real life and there's never any shorties in your real life, people's gonna think you just some real life dude that gets no butt. That's the issue with IRL. People judge you a lot. They really judge you because you streaming your whole life. So if there's never shorties in your real life, that means you don't get no ass, right? That's what I told him, and he got mad at me when I told him that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen, Zangat. It's not gonna happen. You said, how, you a Twitch subscriber? I would just watch me on Twitch. He said he's celibate. I'm just saying, bro, you can't do real life content. You never have no shorties on your stream. You can, man. If you doing IRL and you never have a shorty on your joint, you're not getting no views. You're not getting no views. You need some shorties on your shit, bro. You need some kind of shorties. You can't just stream by yourself and just have your meat on stream and think people's gonna fuck with you. They just literally gonna think you just some dude that get no butt. And they're not gonna think you cool. Everybody that's a successful IRL streamer be having girls in their stream all the time. Am I right or am I wrong, Chad? I don't know any IRL dude that streams IRL and is successful and don't have no shorties on it. I'm just keeping it real. I'm literally real because I watch IRL content. And every IRL content creator literally has girls on this stuff. Oh, not all the time, but sometimes. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? Yeah, so it's like if you don't do it at all, like you're not gonna get no views. You're not gonna get no views. Every IRL streamer literally has girls on their stuff. I'll give you an example. Yeah, people was watching that shit. I'll give you an example. Even this dude does it. There's a dude called 4am Laundry, right? And he's a he streams him like going to stores and collecting video games. And even he be collabing with shorties on his shit to go get games and shit, because he knows he's gonna get views doing that. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's harder for them to get money. Yeah, man, but if you an IRL streamer, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it, man. This is how these people work, man. That's just how content is, man. If you're a video game streamer, you don't need no shorties in your stream. But if you stream in IRL, what's good, Vex? Yeah, if you stream in IRL, you need to have some Johns in your joint. Not all the times, but at least sometimes. At least sometimes, bro. If you never have Johns or you never like trying to get it in, it's different if you got a girlfriend. If you got a girlfriend you do real life, then you gotta have your girlfriend on that sometimes. Yeah, if you got a shorty and you just an IRL streamer that streams your whole life, you gotta put her on there. That works out for you, that's good. Whatever it takes, brother. Can't be an IRL dude and not get it in. Be real with me, chat. Out of all the Tekken dudes, I'm like the most normal dude, right? When it comes to when it comes to being like a human being. Like, we talk about everything in here, bro. We talk about everything, man. I'm like the normalest dude, right? Most Tekken players, they seem like robots or like Roblox characters, right? Like, they not really like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about no girls, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about eating food. They don't talk about movies. Like, they don't talk about nothing. Their whole life is just Tekken. Like, I'm the only guy to actually be talking about everything. And actually, like, give me y'all advice on real shit. Like, these dudes are just stone cold. Like, it's like they don't got no hobbies. At least I be talking to you guys about shit. Yeah, but of course he is, but he's meats out. He's meats out. He's literally meats out. I didn't say everybody. I said most of them. I didn't say everybody. I didn't say everybody. Oh, me and Majin? Majin is the GOAT, man. And he married too, so that's why you can respect him. If somebody just plays Tekken the whole time and has no friends, the only friends they have is Tekken players, you know what I'm saying? They don't got no girlfriend, they don't got no life outside of Tekken. It's kind of questionable. I don't know how you could be a fan of somebody like that. Somebody just plays Tekken for a living, gets no butt, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't have no hobbies outside of Tekken, just Tekken. Like, I don't know how you could be a fan of somebody like that. Because I wouldn't be a fan of somebody like that. I'd be like, this guy's kind of corny. Like, he doesn't do anything besides play Tekken. Like he just plays Tekken and that's it. I wouldn't be a fan of them. I think they're corny, honestly, and they probably need to take a bath. What's the best lead move to deal with mashers? All his counter hits. Yeah, I feel you. It was all cool. Alright, good games, dude. Good games. Good games. Alright, let me see what I'm gonna do. How long we been streaming Tekken for? Because I don't want to stream this the whole night. I don't feel like playing this the whole night. Oh, we did 2 hours and 41 minutes of Tekken? Yeah, I think that's long enough. Yeah, good games, dude. Oh, the Xbox controller? If I was you, I would use, yeah, no problem, man. You pretty good, man, for your rank, man. You're not bad, man. Good stuff, man. You're pretty solid. I would suggest using a different controller. That's what I would do if I was you. I wouldn't, what's up? What's poppin', my N-word GM? What's good, man? How you doing? My man said, what's poppin', my N-word GM? If you're playing Tekken on Xbox controller, that's rough. It is. Can I get a set tomorrow? You could get a set in a little bit. I'm gonna just have to stop dual streaming though, because this shit is mad laggy. This shit mad laggy. But yeah, for all you guys in here, I'm gonna do it one more time. There's 267 of you guys, right? Can y'all please support me, man, and do my sponsor? Please, it's a free game to play, man. Just play it every day and get mad trophies, bro. I just need you guys to download that game, man. It'll mean a lot to me if y'all do it. And also, guys, please check out my new YouTube video. I do have a new YouTube video out. Please check out the new YouTube video. The new YouTube video is out, and it's getting good views. So please check out the new YouTube video. It's a good one. It's how can we make Tekken 8 better in Season 2. You know what I'm saying? So please look at my new video. It is out. You love the food stuff, especially when it has ratings. I'll see what's good, man. I got a couple of food videos that I have to upload anyway. So I'll do that. I'll do that and real soon. So I appreciate all you guys liking my content. Please check it out. I think I'm gonna end the YouTube stream right now because we have been playing for a long time, right? So I'm gonna still continue streaming on Twitch. And yeah, man. I'm gonna continue streaming on Twitch. But I am done with the YouTube stream. I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for all the support today, because we almost did 3 hours already. That's a long time. I didn't even notice we streamed for that long. That's a long time already. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. Let me see how many people are watching on YouTube. But yeah, it's done, the YouTube stream, because we already did Tekken for a long time. We got 100 people watching me. That's crazy. Yeah, 100 viewers on YouTube is wild work. Wild work, man. But yeah, thanks everybody for supporting, man. Thanks for watching my streams. Let me see how many people are watching on Twitch. 129 on Twitch. But yeah, man, thanks everybody for watching. And I'll see you guys. Oh, you got Stranger Paradise? You downloaded the thing right now? Thank you, man. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for everybody downloading the game. Be sure to download my game, guys. And yeah, I'll put the link now again, right? This is the link. Download the game. Thank you. I appreciate everybody plays that. Check out my new video. There will be another new video coming out. Another new video will be coming out. And if y'all want to join on Twitch, go ahead, join on Twitch. Twitch is twitch.tv fightinggm_Tekken. So what I'm gonna do in the future, guys, is that I'm gonna do separate streams. Some days I'm gonna stream on YouTube, and some days I'm gonna stream on Twitch. The reason why I'm not gonna dual stream I'm not gonna dual stream like that is because it lags too much. It lags way too much when I dual stream, and it affects the gameplay, and it's very hard to play. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Take care. I'm curious though, why won't they invite you to the team battle? You gotta ask them that, bro. I'm not. You guys keep asking me about that team battle thing of NA versus Europe. One, I'm not the person in charge of making the team, so it's not up to me. You have to tell the people making it. I'm not involved. Like, they mentioned me, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna be a part of it if they're mentioning me. So y'all gonna have to, if y'all really want me to be a part of that, y'all gotta like really be like GM. But I'm not the person. I'm not in charge of it. I'm not in charge of it, and I'm not the one making the list. So you like, even if I wanted to, it doesn't mean they're gonna put me a part of it. It's not. So yeah, man, y'all gonna have to literally, really try to get people to get me in there. But like I said, it's not up to me, man. So even if I said yes, it doesn't guarantee I'm gonna be a part of it. It's not up to me, man. It's not. Like I said, man, the only people that was mentioning me to be part of that NA versus Europe, it was literally you guys. It was you guys. It was no known players. It wasn't no top players. It was you guys. It was you guys. So that's what I'm saying too. So that's one of the main issues. It wasn't no pros or popular players or any tournament players mentioning me. None of the tournament players mentioned me. The only person that mentioned me in like a 30 person list was like Speed Kicks. He mentioned me. But other than that, no pros mentioned me. Like I said, the only reason why they like my name was thrown around was because of you guys, and we've been grinding a lot, so a lot of people been finding me out through my content, and they like the way I play. They was like, they were saying like, just you guys finding me and following my content is why, So basically what I'm trying to say, if it wasn't for the YouTube guy and the Twitch grind and you guys following me, I would have never been mentioned at all. I would not been mentioned. It would have basically been on like the way it always were, right? Like people would literally just act like I don't exist, because that's literally how it's been for the past few years. When I wasn't as popular as I was now, everybody just acted like I don't exist. Like in my city, in New York, people literally act like I don't exist. They act like I'm not a part of New York. So they literally just do that in the Tekken scene. But now they can't do that anymore because we way more popular than we used to be, right? And it's because of my constant grind on YouTube and Twitch, you guys are literally finding out about me, you know? Y'all guys are finding out about me. So now they can't really act like I don't exist anymore. So that's why, if y'all notice, my name's been being thrown out more. It's literally because of the grind and our, you know, my community growing and stuff like that. So that's literally the only reason why I was mentioned. I wasn't mentioned because they thought I was good. It just, you guys are really loud, right? You guys are very loud, and it got to the point that they couldn't ignore me anymore because you guys are so loud. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. If it wasn't for you guys, I would never been mentioned. So that's why I don't think I'll be part of that, because it's just my community talking. There's nobody that has any word or say about it. There's nobody that has any word to say about it. It's literally just, you know, you guys support me, you know. So that's all it is, man. But like I said, I appreciate all you guys for believing in me. But that's just how it is, man. I just appreciate you, because like I said, man, if it wasn't for you guys, I would never be thrown in the mix. People will never mention me. People will never say anything about me, because it's been like that for the past few years. Yeah, that's what it is. So I want to thank you guys. You guys are keeping me relevant. I'm being real. If it wasn't for you guys and the support I'm getting and the people mentioning me and you know, and you guys liking my content, like, I will never get because, you know, y'all been to streams. They never mention me. The community never mentions me on anything. And if they do, it's something bad, like, oh, he makes food reviews, he's corny, or he does figure unboxings, or he only streams and his YouTube is this and that. It's never nothing positive, right? So that's why I was so shocked when so many people were mentioning me and so many people were positive about me on YouTube. I was so on Twitch, on Twitter, I was just so surprised. So yeah, man, things are changing now, and I appreciate you guys appreciating my hard work and the content I'm making for you guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't stream. I wouldn't make content. The only reason why I stream and make content is because you guys make me feel like my hard work and my passion is worth it. When I was a pro, they made me feel like I wasn't worthy and like I just wasn't, like I wasn't, you know, like my passion wasn't worth it. They made me feel like I was a nobody. You guys actually make me feel like being good at Tekken means something, and you guys actually make me feel like my content and the grind is worth it. So that's literally the only reason why I still play Tekken and stream. Because the thing that made me quit being a pro was literally because I didn't get I wasn't getting the recognition that I wanted. 2, I wasn't getting paid the way I wanted. And 3, I felt like I wasn't respected as a player at all in my scene or in the community, right? But, you know, all of that changed when I started making content. Like, I feel way more respected. I feel like you guys value my time. I feel like you guys actually support me. When I played as a pro, I felt like nobody supported me. I was alone. I felt like I had no fans. I felt like I had nobody to really push me forward on things, right? I just felt like I was alone, right? So streaming makes me feel like I'm a part of the community, even though I'm still not really part of the community, because this community is something that I built, right? So it's kind of like my community instead of me actually being part of the community, because I'm so distant from the actual community. Like, you know, I react to community stuff sometimes, but I still feel like I'm not really part of the community. Like, I'm part of this community because I built it, but I'm not actually really part of the community. You know? So that's just how I feel, man. I know that, you know, I was talking a lot. I apologize for that if you guys find this boring, but, you know, I just wanted to let you know, I just wanted to let you guys know how I feel about things. Like I said, you know, I experienced a lot of negative things playing Tekken, but you guys actually make it worth it. Y'all actually make me feel good to be a Tekken player. So I just want to say thank you to all you guys. Because streaming and, you know, through streaming and YouTube, I found a new passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, my new passion is just streaming and making content, entertaining you guys, and growing to both YouTube and Twitch. It's a lot of fun interacting with you guys, talking to you guys, and making videos for you guys. Like, it's really fun. Like, I really, really enjoy this, which is why I stream every day and make content for you guys every day. Like, I'm really, really passionate about it. And it's, you know, and it's really fun. So I'm glad you guys can support it and have fun with me too. you know. So yeah, that's it, YouTube. If y'all want to keep watching me, go on my Twitch. Hey man, you deserve the recognition, bro. You put the working hard, paid works hard. Yeah, man, it takes a lot of work, man. It takes a lot of he said follow my dreams. I'm trying to, man, because I follow my dreams trying to be a pro, and that shit didn't work out for me. I'm being real, it didn't work out for me. But it doesn't really work out for a lot of people, so it's not really on, you know, it's like one of those things that you live and learn from it, right? But I feel like because of you guys, like content and streaming is really working for me, and I'm growing every single time. I'm growing a lot real fast. I literally got 14K both on YouTube and Twitch so fast. So it's like one of those things I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. And you know, we can only go from here. When season 2 comes out, I'm gonna make a lot of content. I am gonna do a full run. I'm gonna try to get max rank points, and I'm gonna try to get the last rank also. So I'm really gonna grind, and hopefully Lee is fun, and hopefully he's good. So, you know, so we're gonna make a lot of content, man. We're gonna make a lot of content, and you said that you think I can? Anybody can, you know. I you know, that's one thing too. Like, you know, being a pro in Tekken, though, you make like less than a McDonald's employee. Yeah, that is not only that, bro. It's kind of like one of those things. I've been there, done that. I competed all in my teens and all my 20s. Now I'm about to be 35, right? So it's obviously content and streaming is actually my scapegoat from stop being a pro, because I wanted to retire, but I had to find something to do so I could retire and still play Tekken while retiring, right? So that's why I stream and make content. You know, I wanted to be able to monetize off of something without having to compete anymore, because I competed my whole life, and you know, it was really rough. I didn't really make a lot of money from it. You know, it was a lot of work, man. It was a lot of work and a lot of like pressure and stress, right? So this was literally my scapegoat, and I'm glad that you guys helped me get here, and I'm glad you guys support me. You know, I'm really glad, man. So thank you, man. I appreciate all you guys. Yes, I'm a 90s dude. I've been playing in tournaments since Tekken 5, bro. Thank you, sir, Mr. I am Serb. Thank you, man. Sereb, thank you. But yeah, man, it's been a long journey for me now. I never thought I could be a content creator, man. I thought it would never work out, man. There's a lot of people that I know that didn't believe in me at all. You know, there's dudes that told me, yo, you will never make it as a streamer, you will never make it as a content creator, you never get nothing out of Tekken. That's what a lot of people told me, right? So, you know, I'm glad it could work out. I could prove people wrong, right? Yeah, but you gotta understand with that, official. If I were to do that, all the revenue I make from content would deplete so damn fast, bro. It's not smart to do that. It's not smart to do that. And also, when you a full-time content creator, it's actually silly to do that. That's like you working a 9 to 5 and you spending your whole monthly salary just to go to Disney World. Like, it makes no sense to do that, right? It makes no sense. It makes zero sense to do that. So that's what you got to understand. It would be different if it was on something like, you know, I had like mass stuff. They'll be different, but you know, that's unrealistic for me and silly. That's really silly to do that. It makes no sense. It doesn't benefit me at all. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, man. Obviously, you know, if you didn't have no haters, then it wasn't gonna work out for you, right? But yeah, man, I appreciate all you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys, and yeah, man. Be sure to follow the content, man. And if y'all want to keep watching, go to my Twitch. FindJims_Tekken is my Twitch. Believe you hard, press punch after 443. Yep. But yeah, YouTube, I'll see you guys next time. And like I said too, please do my sponsor. Please play the game and have a lot of fun. I will have multiple sponsors in the future, but I'll keep streaming on Twitch. So peace out. And here's my Twitch link for you guys that don't know the Twitch link. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. But I'll see you guys next time on YouTube. Peace out. Latest.